Scientists wanted to prove if mermaids were real, so they began studying whether a human could evolve into one in a near-death state. To carry out the experiment, they locked a young girl in a bathtub and filled it with seawater. Her body was completely submerged, soaked in the water. The girl held her breath for 2.5 minutes. As the seconds ticked by, her situation grew more dangerous, and she let out a loud scream. Just as everyone thought she would drown, something surprising happened. The girl didn't drown. Instead, bubbles started to rise from her mouth, and she began breathing underwater. To test her reaction, the bald scientist pulled out a gun and started firing at her. Every shot was perfectly aimed, but the girl dodged each one effortlessly until the scientist emptied his magazine. She was completely unharmed. The scientist, shocked, reloaded his gun and prepared to shoot again. But as he aimed, the girl let out a fierce roar. Suddenly, the scientist collapsed, drained of strength, as if he lost all control. Under her influence, he staggered toward the bathtub and, as if controlled by something else, swam toward her. When he regained consciousness, it was too late. He couldn't breathe underwater and soon died from suffocation. The others panicked. They locked the girl up and took her out to the deep sea on a yacht. To ensure she would die, they chained her feet to a heavy anchor and planned to drown her. But they made a fatal mistake. They gave the girl the perfect opportunity to take her revenge. The girl stopped breathing for a brief moment, then miraculously revived. As the men prepared to leave, the girl suddenly appeared behind them.